Of course, it's Memorial Day weekend, and it's a great time to make the most of the long weekend and enjoy the beautiful weather with our families.
So if you're out of ideas, we have the go-to lady, the lady who never, ever, ever has heard somebody in her family say, "I'm bored."
Oh, trust me, I've heard it.
Really?
I might have a million ideas for them, but sometimes it just doesn't suit them. So we still get that.
Yeah,
we love your
exactly.
ideas, Miranda. You have so many, and we have that bonus day for this weekend.
It's going to be a special time to just, first of all, relax and enjoy your family.
Yes, exactly.
I think this time of year, families are running a million miles a minute. Year-end stuff, we're just busy. So to chill out in the backyard and just play a game with the kids, have some fun, that's my first best tip. Secondly, if you feel like doing a little road trip, our friends up in Fruitport do a really neat event. It's called Fruitport Old Fashioned Days.
Perfect.
It goes all weekend long, and they do really neat things like old-fashioned carnivals and a children's parade and a pig roast. And it's just a down-home, feel-good, relaxed environment. So put that one on the calendar. Plus, you're heading towards the lake, and that's a good direction to be moving this
that
weekend.
direction, too.
Oh, yeah. And the Fruitport Lions, I mean, they do such a great job with everything they do. They're so community-oriented.
It is. It's a tight little community and just a fun place to visit.
Perfect.
Next bet, explore the Kellogg Bird Sanctuary.
Nice.
Now, you might say, we're not bird-watching people. You can become a bird-watching person. Head on down tomorrow from 1 to 2:30. They are going to have a special event for families. It's a time to listen to birds sing, learn to identify their call. This is a thing that I think will really spark a kid's imagination, because if you don't talk about the things you hear in nature, kids don't think about it. But once they can say, ooh, that sounds like that kind of bird, it makes a big connection, and you might have a fellow bird watcher on your hands. So something fun to do with the kids, for sure. Next bet, racing action.
Racing.
All right, Berlin Raceway in full swing. That's how you know summer's officially here.
Yes.
7 p.m. Saturday night, families come out and do some racing. Now, I understand, Terry, maybe you've done a little of this?
Yes, I've actually had a chance a couple times to drive a race car at the Berlin Speedway.
Competed against Matt Kirkwood.
Who won?
Okay, well, let me just tell you this. A short track, it's a really exciting venue to watch, because when you see short track racing, it's
beautiful.
We have the evidence here.
That's exactly it. You feel like you're going way faster than you are. I think I was driving like 25 miles an hour, but it felt like I was going 180.
That is the truth. I actually
Look at me.
Look at you.
You like the expression? You're
I
laughing.
feel like you were going to roll off that track. It's kind of angled.
It is, and it was so much fun. But truth be told,
you don't drive the carpool like that.
Okay,
everything is good.
Exactly.
Yeah, Amanda, our sweet little 8 West fashionista and photographer, drove the 8 West car around the track faster than I was driving the car. That's my most embarrassing moment.
Yeah. So if we want to be spectators, we can go to Berlin.
7 p.m. Berlin. They do a great job with family things as well.
Yeah.
And who knows, Terry might get behind the wheel again.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're really lucky and want to see me go 25 miles an hour.
Demolition derby.
Oh my word, maybe that would be better.
I already thought about the school bus racing. They do that. Maybe we could handle that.
And they have the snowplow races that are, maybe I'll sign up for something else.
There's something for everyone.
But it is a family-friendly activity. I love Berlin.
Yeah.
Now, I know Grandma on the Go was just at Fifth Third Ballpark. It's a weekend of fun, but I want to make sure families know Sunday is Kids Day. That means Helen DeVos Children's Hospital is stepping up to the plate, no pun intended. But your kids, the first 1,000 kids through the door, 12 and under, eat for free.
Yeah.
So
eat for
free food, free hot dog, chips, beverage. Plus, kids get out on the field. They can get player autographs. They'll run the bases after the game. They do a great job on Sundays for kids. So that might be something you want to put on the calendar.
And get there a little bit extra early, because you can sign up for one of those on-the-field games. Because those are just chosen first come, first serve as people show up the day of the game. So that's really awesome.
And I was just out at the ballpark on Wednesday night, and they do a great job. I love Fifth Third Ballpark.
I love the shows, the crowd participation.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that.
Can be more exciting than some of the games that get played where there's not a lot of scoring that's happening.
Yeah, Joy was telling us it's a whole lot of fun family stuff, interrupted by occasional baseball.
A little bit of baseball going on. Exactly. It is great fun for families. So a lot going on this weekend. Of course, Monday's Memorial Day. Communities across West Michigan doing special parades, ceremonies. I think it's important to take time to talk to your kids about why they're not in school.
Right, exactly.
You're not in school today, and this is what it's about. Take just a moment, and they probably know someone who has served in the military. It'd be nice to send a little email or some note of thanks. Just a good way, a reminder.
Right, and there are events going on around West Michigan as well. So even stopping by one of those or doing something something special for someone. That's
Just plugging in.
You know, and we know
Very
we've
nice.
even had our local communities that have been impacted. The loss of a soldier who will be buried
Absolutely.
today from the Byron Center area. So
Yep, so our
absolutely.
definitely thoughts and prayers.
Our
with that
thoughts and
family.
prayers and our gratitude to the men and women and the families who are making that sacrifice each and every day of the year.
What about where you live this week?
We ran a show earlier from the Detroit Zoo. We got such huge response. I called the Detroit Zoo and said, we want to put this one back on, but I need more passes to give away because families want to go.
Yay.
So we're putting that one back on. And again, it's featuring the polar bears, it's giraffes, it's anteaters, it's unusual animals that kids see in books. We're going to put them on TV in real life, and you'll have the chance to win to bring your family down to see it.
It's always great to be able to see that before taking that investment of going on the road trip and taking that weekend or that day off from work to go and bring your kids to really know what to expect. So you give everyone the lay of the land.
And we love a good road trip.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
And free passes.
Yes. So where can people see the show when?
They can watch it. It'll be on Wood TV 8, 6:30 Saturday night, 7:30 a.m. and p.m. on WOTV for women.
All right. Fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Have a
Maranda.
great holiday weekend.
You too.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.